Hello there, and welcome back. My name is Sean Reimer. I don't rhyme, and I promised I wouldn't go to GameStop anymore, but I've been looking for this thing for a long time. For those who don't know, Playmates was the company who made the first Enterprise I ever got, which is the 2009 JJ Prize. I missed out on a lot of their classic line, but I do have my Playmates USS Defiant. I'm looking forward to adding this guy to the collection, so without further ado, let's unbox it. So I will proudly admit that I suck at unboxing videos. So here's the box. This looks very, very similar to the original Playmates Enterprise from the 1990s. Like literally it's identical except the Star Trek Universe symbol. So if it has the Star Trek Universe logo on there, it's autofocusing, but if it has the original Star Trek logo on there, it's the old one. This one is the new one. I'll quickly gloss over some stuff. You have a Try Me button here, so press that button. So that looks like your weapons button. You have a red alert button. Various sound effect button. So that's a taste of things to come. Let's see. Try not bump over my other ships, which I just did with the stealth ship, but that's fine. I will fix that. Here on the back, you can see a list of the beautiful features, light and battle sound effects. One thing I do like about the Playmate ships, compared to like something like Art Asylum or Diamond Select, is there's very little, if any, character sounds, which for a ship, I don't think it makes sense. I like that the ship makes ship noises. So I'm gonna get this out of the box, and I will be right back. So this is pretty much what you get out of the box. You get a stand, and you get an Enterprise. Now you might be thinking, something looks off just a little bit. That is because and it reminds me a lot of the Diamond Select like refit Enterprises. The nacelles are detached, which I guess saves room in the box, although I wish they just come attached, because considering it's a toy, you know, kids are going to try and play with it, and then the nacelles fly off and they lose their minds, and then the toy ends up in the garbage, and it's like, the Enterprise does not belong in the garbage. Do not put the Enterprise in the garbage. Do not donate it to Value Village either. I'm sick of seeing your Enterprises there. Please, please, please save your Enterprises. So I'm going to attach these, and then we'll go through how everything looks. And here's the USS Enterprise NCC 1701. No A, B, C, D, E, or F. The original. By Playmates. So, as you can see, nacelles are attached, and obviously, it's not going to have like the insane detailing of something like a Diamond Select, or really any ships from like Deep Space Nine or Next Generation or anything like that. Like you can even see, because this is based on like the original design of the original Constitution, whereas I can even pull this in here. This is the Enterprise. I know it's a little bit hard to see that. This is the Enterprise from Discovery, and you can see there's some more Aztecing, there's some more paneling here. This is by Eagle Moss. Rest in peace, Eagle Moss. And I find it interesting that Playmates decided to go the original Constitution route. You would think that Paramount would want kids to know the new Enterprise. So, but I still think it's a very nice decision. I'm glad Playmates has continued their decision to paint on the ship. Back in the day, they would do stickers nonstop. So it is very nice that everything's painted. You can still tell it's a toy. Like it's not got like amazing detailing on there, but for me, it's more about the functionality more than anything. And from the few little seconds I've pressed the buttons on this ship and seen the lights, it is actually, the lights are very, very nice. Sound effects are fantastic as well. So we're gonna go through that. So you got the Bussard collectors lighting up. And as you can see, after you press the button, they actually stay lit for a while. So I can actually show you guys the lights without activating any sounds. Take notes, Diamond Select. That's how to do things. If Diamond Select still has the toy license, which I don't think they do anymore. I'm trying to see if these red ones light up. They almost... I don't think they do. I think that's just the ring light. But, here, I'll activate that again. So you can see Bussard collectors, you can see the sensor array there, and then another nice touch. You can see the impulse engines and the back of the nacelles light up. Now, granted, it is just a white light with some clear plastic, but I think that really sells it, because the original Enterprise Constitution didn't have many lights to begin with, and obviously, like, you're not going to light the windows, although a nice touch is the windows are actually indented, which is really, really cool. Good job, Playmates. And as you can see, you got the panel lines and whatnot. So here, I'm going to go through what each of the buttons does. And then, so each button, there's 3 buttons, each one does a few different sounds. Slight crackle in the speaker there. That was interesting. So you got your phasers. You got torpedoes again. So I'm wondering if these sounds are random. So you got phasers again. I could have sworn... So this appears to be the weapons button. It's always good to have separate buttons. I need to brush up on my original series, because I genuinely have no clue what that sound is. Red alert, obviously. The classic red alert. Red alert again. So that is the one downside about these buttons. They play sometimes the same sound over and over again when you're trying to get the other one. I know my Playmates USS Defiant has 4 buttons, and each button will play one sound. So that's preferred, I think. But let's see what the big sticky uppy button does here. So this is the sound of the bridge on the original Enterprise. I need to brush up on my original series, but that is the ship's whistle. And back to the ship sound. So I think each button has 2 sounds. 3 buttons, 2 sounds, so there's 6 sounds on this. Let me check on the back here. I don't... Multiple light up. Yeah, it doesn't say like exactly how many sounds on the box, but 6 would be my estimation, my assumption, given all this. But yeah, honestly, I think this is it really a collectible compared to something like the Diamond Select ones? No. I know the Diamond Select Enterprises nowadays on eBay can run $200, $300, which is insane, because I would buy them for $80 as a kid. I still have my Enterprise E, and I love that thing. I need to get a new stand for that. And I will say, on the subject of stands, Playmates has made a decent stand here. A little bit wobbly, and then if you don't put the nacelles on it, it will tip over. Me and Lexa found that out the hard way. But I do think this is an improvement over the Diamond Select stands. It definitely looks more durable, and it's got like a cool... It obviously has a little bit of a ball joint too, so you can get it in some decent poses. Nothing like banking shots, but... and then it's got like a second arm here, so you can... Oh, jeez, now the stand's coming undone. Okay, I'm just going to leave it alone. But overall, more secure than I thought it would be. So, but no, it's not on the same level as like a Diamond Select. But I think if you are a parent, or you're a child who has some allowance money trying to get into Star Trek, and you're really liking it, and you want the Enterprise, I think this is a perfect toy to get introduced with that, because you got your corresponding buttons making the ship sounds, and then it's got some really cool lights too. Like obviously, the Diamond Select ones would kind of pulsate and try and simulate that, and then the Playmobil one. Don't even get me started on that $600 Playmobil one. But no, I think this is great for, you can even just take it off the stand and fly it around and pretend you're Kirk, although don't pretend you're Kirk, because the amount of alien sex he had, unprotected alien sex. Where was I going with this? Okay, but yeah, I think this is an absolutely fantastic toy. Some assembly required, so don't choke on the nacelles, kids. On that wonderful note, it is time to end. Thank you so much for watching this unusual unboxing. I'm Sean Reimer. I don't rhyme. Live long and prosper, and thanks for watching.